Right, so this drill we're looking at now, so one of the drills we talked about was obviously the one-handed swing. Your right arm, being very much a right-handed dominant person, knows exactly what it wants to do, okay? And it's trying to do its absolute damnedest to do what it wants to do, okay? Which if we look at this movement here now as you go back, it sort of hinges in nicely in the socket there, nice bit of shoulder turn there as you go back, you twist through, torso rotates through, arms nice and soft there, clubs up in front of you, perfect, okay? So making that move there now. Now it's getting that left arm to kind of feel it's tracking with it. And the good thing with that is you see your left hand, the back of your glove is facing the camera. As you sort of twist through, your left arm now is allowing your palm is facing the camera. That was good. If you just let your elbow bend here to hold the golf club, which I guess it would do, if the palm's facing here, you've got a good left elbow position, okay? So in time with this movement here now, your left arm starts getting a bit closer there. It's a bit delayed there, and it starts getting on the golf club now. There you go, good. So look at your left arm there now as you come to here. Your left arm's nice and soft, that club's rotated, your weight shift, now you're holding the golf club. There you go, lovely. So that move there now is just a nice sort of softening of the left arm. Your left arm's not sort of aiming up here somewhere where it did when you did a one-handed swing. So your left arm is kind of learning to do what it needs to do to allow your strong hand to do what it wants to do, yeah? As you then twist through now with a full swing, there you go, you're back into full mode. There. So those movements there are more just feelings of how you hit the golf ball and how your body rotates. Then you step to the golf ball, as we said, you step to it, set up normally, okay, good backswing. Left arm's a little bit pulley here, okay, but again a better movement there.
So is that right arm too tense as well?
I want it's difficult to see tension, actually, it's been a blur, you see your bicep is a little bit sort of bulging out that a little bit slightly anyway, but no, there's a movement there. That movement there is a lot better than it was, and your weight now is certainly on this left side as you go through there, okay? And that's a much more fuller follow through in the past. Everything for me now from that left foot, left knee, hip, left shoulder and head are all pretty much in line, whereas in the past you've often been guilty of sort of leaning back here with that kind of reverse C position that was coined years and years ago with the old Seves and the Watsons of the world back in the sort of 70s and 80s. They sort of just felt bad. But that was more golf teaching of that era where it felt you had to sort of slide your lower half and help get the ball up in the air that way. Technology now is on our side doing it for us, okay? So we can get that movement now of the body as you come through. Your right arm wants to do the correct movement. It's allowing that left arm and stuff to do it, working together, okay? There's always going to be a bit of tension as you're just swinging the club. You're just putting speed to that, so speed's going to create a tension of doing that anyway. So don't think, oh, I'm going to be really loose. The fact you're looser at setup and your arms are swinging through with speed, you are maintaining enough sort of fluidity to your golf swing as a move-wise. Very, very good.
Is it as well maybe I'm trying to hit the ball sometimes just too hard?
Possibly trying to hit the ball too hard with this side of your body. Now, if I said to you now, you've got two tennis balls, hit one as far as you can, I'm pretty sure you'd get further with that one, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Pretty confident. I put good money on the fact you do that, okay?
Yeah, me too.
But if we try and go with your left arm, what ends up happening is your left elbow starts going this way, okay? Because your left arm ends up trying to go over here somewhere, and the club comes almost like a glancing blow. The club face is left open, the ball goes high right. If I said hit the ball with a tennis racket with the right hand, you would just sort of swing through. You would automatically release and swish that club through. So your right arm is trying to absolute damnedest to do the right move, and your left arm's going, nah, I'm not going to do it. And because the game of golf, you're only as good in some ways in golf as your weak part. So if he's taking over, this arm can't do what it wants to do. As a result of that, the club ends up facing out this way, high right, and then you try to make other adjustments or think about other things on the way back, on the way through. Am I doing this? Is the club too high? The club too low? Am I two hands too low, too high? And you're just second guessing yourself all the time. That kind of makes sense, So for me, when we get on the golf course, and hopefully see you next time, we'll be doing as much thinking back behind this blue line as you want to. Analyse the heck out of it. Think about the shot, the club you're going to do all your pre-shot drills back there, so maybe do a few sort of just one-arm swings. So while you stood there behind the ball, think, okay, right, what's this shot going to be now? I want to try and just do your left arm movements there. If you can do that 4 or 5 times this way, just before every single shot, after a game of golf, that's going to be about 100
And last time I did that on the course, like my front 9 was terrible, but then I had a I almost I never do a back 9 again, but I was doing that, and I was more loose, and that's the thing.
Loose is going to be the biggest thing to sort of just get into your setup to allow things to happen. A lot of people can swing the golf club very well, but they don't let themselves do it because of the tension they're creating and the move they're trying to make with other hands and other body parts going, no, we're not going to let it.
And I think my problem is on here, is because I do a bad shot, I quickly get the ball, try whack another one, whack another one, and then they all just go in.
Yeah, and then eventually one straight, you go, got it. Well, what have we just done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's the thing, you're not.
You've got to, I would learn, if you come on here, if you reset to the top where it says shot 303, that's obviously yourself plus my previous lessons. If you come on here as a sort of a new sort of startup, see how many shots you take when you finish and how long it's taken. Ideally, it would be more than or less than one ball a minute. So if you only have 30 shots, it should take at least 35, 40 minutes. I bet it takes about 15 probably.
If that.
Okay.
And that's my problem. Yeah,
you're just rushing, aren't you? That's the thing, and you get no benefit from that. Okay, it's just eventually you figure out what straight is. Well, that's great. On here, the ball straight is easy. Okay, out there you get one shot, and again a 7-iron out there will be maybe on the second shot on the first on the button, maybe the second, maybe the tee shot on the second. Unlikely the third hole, unlikely the fourth hole, fifth hole unlikely, sixth hole maybe. So 3 7-irons in 6 holes over an hour and a half. What memory those first 2 7-irons you can have on the 6th hole with that one there, from a downhill live ball below your feet into wind off the left. Where even on the second you're uphill right to left. It's a different thing, isn't it? So, okie dokie.
Yeah, that's amazing.